Brigitte Bardot, a name that once defined cinematic allure and later came to symbolize decades of passionate animal advocacy, has died at the age of 91, her foundation announced on Sunday. The French film legend passed away at her home in southern France, leaving behind a legacy as complex and influential as the era she helped shape. Bardot first captured the world's attention in the 1950s and 1960s with her striking beauty, charismatic screen presence, and an unapologetically sensual style that challenged post-war conventions. Her breakout role in And God Created Woman, 1956, made her an instant international sensation and one of France's most recognizable cultural exports. From screen sovereign to global symbol. Born in Paris in 1934, Bardot began as a ballet student and model before transitioning to film, where her tousled blonde hair, luminous features and instinctive on-screen magnetism set her apart. A frequent collaborator with leading directors of the French New Wave and beyond, she appeared in dozens of films that ranged from mainstream romances to art house classics. Her impact extended beyond cinema. Bardot became a fashion and cultural icon, her look and spirit influencing style and attitudes worldwide during a period of rapid social change. Women across continents emulated her hair, makeup and liberated attitude, cementing her status not only as a sex symbol but as a symbol of evolving freedoms.
Je trouve que alors ça c'est pas du tout une angoisse puisqu'on n'y peut rien. C'est tout à fait naturel, enfin c'est un phénomène qui arrive à tout le monde. On est très jeune, on grandit, on vieillit, on meurt. C'est pas pour ça que je vais m'angoisser parce qu'alors à ce moment-là ce serait horrible.
A second act. Passion for animals. In 1973, Bardot retired from acting at the height of her fame, turning her energies toward animal welfare, a cause that defined the second half of her life. In 1986, she founded the Brigitte Bardot Foundation for the Welfare and Protection of Animals, dedicating her considerable fame and personal resources to global campaigns against cruelty, including fur farming, seal hunting, and animal testing. Her advocacy was unrelenting and global in scope. Bardot lobbied world leaders, challenged entrenched cultural practices involving animals, and helped bring broader public attention to issues long ignored. Supporters and colleagues described her as a tireless force whose compassion reshaped parts of the animal rights movement. Controversies and complex legacy. Bardot's later years were marked by controversy as well as admiration. While her work for animals earned her respect among activists worldwide, her outspoken political views attracted criticism. In France, she was convicted multiple times for inciting racial hatred due to inflammatory remarks targeting Muslim communities and other groups, leading to legal penalties and public debate over her legacy. Her personal life was equally scrutinized. Bardot was married 4 times and became a figure of intense public fascination, often hounded by photographers and media attention that she later described as invasive and distressing. Enduring impact. Despite the controversies that shadowed her later years, Bardot remained a figure of enormous cultural significance. Former French President Emmanuel Macron and other international leaders acknowledged her influence, noting her unprecedented impact on both French cinema and animal welfare activism. Today, Bardot is remembered not just as one of the most dazzling screen presences of the 20th century, but as a deeply committed, if polarizing, advocate for the voiceless whose foundation continues to carry forward her lifelong mission.